Thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Lynn Brooks.
And I'm Terry Brewer. Up first tonight, the finishing touches are happening ahead of the official grand opening of Tuscaloosa's new river market.
That's right, a big celebration going to happen on Saturday. The details now in tonight's top story. The river market had a soft opening about a month ago, and so far, organizers say the farmers market has been going smoothly. But for their official opening, they have a big Cinco de Mayo celebration plan, including free food, music, and games for all ages. Christy Bovo told us shoppers will find a big variety of food when they visit this weekend.
It's actually going to be one of our bigger farmers markets because we're getting on into the growing season now, and so we'll finally have a few more farmers here than normal. So the bay windows should be full with lots of fresh produce, pork and beef, lots of vegetables and fruits.
And all the fun kicks off at 7 a.m. and lasts until 1. Obviously a very busy weekend around Tuscaloosa.
That's right, University of Alabama graduation cleanup day at Lake Tuscaloosa. Now all we need is some really good weather. We've got a live look for you over the city of Tuscaloosa from our WVUA tower camera. Right now it's pretty calm out there, and we're wondering, are we going to have some nice weather or more of the rain that we saw earlier this week yesterday, especially for the latest now on what you can expect. Let's go to Chief Meteorologist Richard Scott. Hey there, Richard. What can we expect this weekend?
Yeah, Terry and Lynn, good Friday, by the way, to you. It's going to be hot this weekend. We're talking 84 now in Tuscaloosa, but the good news is we're dry across the deep south, 84 down in Demopolis, 83 in Birmingham. So all the outdoor activities happening this evening and tonight. No worries with rain out there. It will be muggy, though. No cloud cover to deal with hardly across the southeast. Just a few cumulus clouds here and there. And here's that weekend forecast. Saturday, Sunday, hot days, but a few storms are possible. Rain chance Saturday and on Sunday at about 30%. So it's not going to be an all-day rain, but a few storms are possible, mainly during the afternoon hours. But what about the rest of the forecast ahead towards next week? I've got your forecast coming up, so stay with us.
Well, some people will do nearly anything to get that dark golden tan.
But after one mom in New Jersey got national attention for being accused of taking her child to a tanning bed, people all over are talking about tanning and asking how much is too much. Adam Lewis is owner of Tuscaloosa's Tanning Oasis. He says a tan so extreme is evidence of what might be a serious addiction. Lewis says he compares a tanning addiction to alcoholism. He believes it's okay in moderation, but you should always take proper precautions when tanning. He also says there's regulations in Alabama that include limiting tanning to one visit per day and not allowing people under the age of 14 to use a tanning bed.
Most parents that have children under 17 usually opt for the spray tan just because they don't want to expose their kids to that too early.
And the United States Department of Health and Human Services has called ultraviolet radiation from the sun and tanning beds a known cancer causer.
On your Crime Watch tonight, a Facebook dispute is being blamed for a shooting that sent a Tuscaloosa man to the hospital. It happened just after 8 o'clock last night in the 3500 block of Pinecrest Road. According to Tuscaloosa Metro Homicide Captain Lloyd Baker, the victim was driving past the area when he saw someone he'd been having an ongoing problem with because of Facebook postings. The victim says the suspect put his hands up as if he wanted to fight. That's when he got out of his vehicle. He says the suspect shot him in the hip. Baker says these types of situations don't happen very often.
It's rare. We've had cases in the past where people have met on the internet that had a bad ending. We've had some other issues regarding social media. The more popular these things become, the more often we see them, but it's still rare.
Baker told us no arrests have been made right now because they're still waiting for positive identification of that suspect. Authorities say the injuries to the victim were not life-threatening. The investigation will continue. And on your election watch tonight, the race for Northport mayor is heating up. Former Northport Mayor Harvey Fretwell has officially thrown his hat into the ring.
He's going after the job he lost 4 years ago to the current mayor, Bobby Herndon. The Fretwell camp says the city needs change, but Herndon says if that change means going back to the old ways, it would be counterproductive. One of the issues Fretwell is challenging Herndon on is the mayor's campaigning for Sunday alcohol sales.
Not for that. but I would not have gotten myself so deeply involved in it as the mayor did.
As mayor, I have to take care of the finances of the city, but if that had not have passed, it would have hamstrung us for I don't know how many years.
Herndon defeated Fruitwell, among others, in the 2008 mayoral election. Fruitwell says personal issues prevented him from fully campaigning during his unsuccessful run for a third term in office. Well, thousands of people are flooding to the Capstone this weekend for the big graduation ceremonies.
A lot of people in town, and for the first time this year, they're having graduation 2 days. How about that? A live look now for you at the Walk of Champions and University Boulevard, which runs through the heart of the university. Traffic has been busy all around the campus as more friends and families begin to pour in. Officials say 3,778 degrees will be awarded this weekend. With this graduating class, UA will have awarded more than 225,000 degrees since its founding back in 1831 as the state's first public university. Congratulations to everybody, and lots of students certainly waiting for this day as long as they can remember.
That's right, but for one student in particular, this day is more special than usual. Arthur Gay, who is 66 years old, has been working on his degree since 2003, and he can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. Just so it happens, we know Arthur very well here at WVUA. He's a WVUA employee who's worked full-time throughout his academic career. Although he says it's been a struggle, he says it's been worth it all, and he encourages others to follow their dreams and not let anyone or anything get in the way.
I would suggest if you have a dream, if you want to go back to school, number one, age doesn't matter. If that's something you want to do, I would say do it.
And commencement exercises are set for tonight at 6 o'clock, Saturday at 9 a.m., 1:30 p.m., 5 o'clock, and all exercises will take place in Coleman Coliseum. Congratulations to Arthur. We're so proud of him, and he's just a great member of our team, and something that it's just an encouraging person to begin with, but then even that aspect makes him even more encouraging.
And you couldn't meet a nicer guy.
You really couldn't.
To have good things happen to. And of course, congratulations to all the graduates.
Absolutely. What an achievement.
Yes, a roll tide to them.